Right. So what are your names? Starting with you.
Hi, I'm Mark Pike.
Okay, and who are you?
My name's Saleo Cuervo.
Saleo Cuervo, and
I'm Rob Goodlad.
okay, what do you guys do?
I'm on the platform operations team. I do platform policy.
Okay, so what do you guys have here? This is called Facebook.me. Is that correct?
It's sort of an internal name right now. It's basically a concept application that we built last week at a hackathon. We basically had a mandate to work on the new Graph API that we announced today. And the concept that we cooked up was basically trying to figure out a way for people to export their profile data to third-party sites.
Awesome.
So the proof of concept that we built was using the Graph API. We basically built third-level domains that host like our Facebook content, and we built a couple themes around that, so that just to sort of show how you can remix profile data on a third-party site that's actually powered by Facebook.
And you're mentioning an example of Lady Gaga, for instance.
Yeah, so we sort of took it from two approaches. So Rob took it from the approach that he has a personal blog. He also has like a Facebook profile, and he wants to be able to surface a lot of the stuff that he shares on his Facebook profile on his public blog. So he built a concept page, which is basically a theme of his Facebook profile. So you can see a lot of the content that he actually has on his Facebook profile, right? You can just go all his story here, appearing on a third-party site. This is all over the Graph API.
But I get to control exactly the CSS, exactly how it visually looks on the site. Like this is really important to me because I have my own personal site, and I really am very concerned about how it looks and how I present my kind of personal brand. And so the ability to completely control how your stream looks is pretty cool.
Really awesome. So this is basically it's themed Facebook on your own site.
Correct.
Essentially.
So then, using the major brand presence example, we are able to create different front ends for, say, Lady Gaga, right? These are actual photos from Lady Gaga's page, right? She has 60 million followers, or 6 million followers, and she invested a lot of time in producing content that it doesn't make sense that people can only engage with it on Facebook.com. In a perfect world, they could engage with it anywhere. So using this service, this hypothetical service, people would be able to actually interact with the photos, leave comments on the third-party site, and all that information would propagate its way back to Facebook. So the two surfaces would be synchronized.
Very much more Gaga appearance, as you can tell.
This is really cool. Now, is this available? I mean, can anyone go and use this now, or is this just a proof of concept right now?
It's just a proof of concept. I mean, the URL is up, but we basically spent 2 nights on it, just sort of hacked it together. We have a couple other themes
but we're not cheating in any way. We're not doing anything special. We've built this entirely on the Graph API. We're not using any kind of special APIs. This is stuff that anyone can build.
This is actually hosted on outside of our repo.
Nice. So this is all totally something any developer can do and get in and develop. Totally shows the power
of one of potentially hundreds of applications you could build on the Graph API. We just wanted to give a demo of one possibility.
And this is at facebook-me.com?
Yes.
If people want to go check it out? No.
Maybe not always. Maybe not forever.
Yeah, I mean, this isn't a permanent thing, but right now, if you want to go check it out, you can go see it there.
It's really just a prototype.
So don't plan on storing any data there because it may not be there forever.
Well, actually, we're not storing any data on this. It's all pulling directly from the Graph.
Okay, so don't expect it to be there forever, but
and it will respect your privacy settings, which is really important for me. I'm a private guy, and so only your public stuff would show up, and it would depend on people's connections they have with you. If you have different privacy connections.
Well, totally awesome. I never, that's a great idea. I mean, people always talk about being able to theme Facebook. I mean, now they can do that totally with Open Graph.
It resolves that tension that we have of the pressure to allow people to customize their Facebook profiles. We can actually just allow them to do so outside of the Facebook network. And that way we maintain the integrity of the Facebook profile on our site, but allow people to customize their web presence elsewhere.
Totally awesome. Well, thanks guys. I appreciate it.
Thank you so much.